Hello everybody, and welcome to the YouTube video. We are going to be doing a video on how to make money and farm rare weapons. So let's go into battle preparation. We have the celestial sword we'll be using for this map, or you could use any of them. This is the one I prepared for this video. We have boost damage to wushu when attacking officers, extend perfect window, boost battle arts, boost damage to officers, increases drop rate of weapons, and grants a very small chance of attaining a meat bun. I originally was going to use this weapon for the video, but I wanted to put this video out a couple days earlier, but I was like, you know what, I want to find out what the actual max of this weapon is. Like, what is how far do I have to go? And apparently it's 99. And then I got to thinking, a Luan weapon is only one attack more, making the build on the Luan weapon not as great as I would hope, because there's not many very damaging skills on there. You have battle arts, cool. You have Muso attack strength, but guess how many times you're going to be using that? Not very often. So instead of me showing you a rank 99 weapon and, you know, making this less useful for you because you're probably just starting out with this video, or maybe you've been playing for a little bit. Yeah, and also all the Luan weapons. You notice anything different between them all? All the builds are exactly the same. So there might be some weapons that might use something or whatever you could get more useful out. So yeah, we'll be using this celestial sword. This is a build I put on there. It's easy to start out with. Also, here's not the ability I'm going to be using. Why can't I find it? Yes, Divine Eagle Dance is the move I'm going to be using most of the time. I have these other abilities on there. I may or may not use them. It doesn't matter. I'm going to switch my horse to Walnut. So you don't have to worry about any other horse, because if you haven't noticed, I have not looked at Hexmark yet, but they come maxed out, the special horses. So use any horse you want. I'll be using Walnut to show that the horse level does not matter. And I want to level up Walnut because I want to max out the horse. It's the only horse I haven't maxed out. Saving it for this video. I would probably max it out 2 days ago if I would have actually. Accessories, we have the Divine Bird's Wing and the Chimera Shell. The Chimera Shell is gotten when you max out Yang, which is this one right here. All right, now let's get into the go to records. After you beat the game, you can go in the missions and replay these. I'm going to be choosing this one, the training of Liu Bei's forces. You could also do training of Cao Cao's forces 3. It's literally the same mission, except for different officers. This one ends with Zhuge Liang, which is a fan user, and the other one's Jia Zhu, which is a wheels user. I prefer fighting fans over wheels. I also forgot to mention I'm using the Wellspring Gem.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's better to use on Chaos. or not chaos. That's the old ultimate warrior difficulty. So defeat that first guy. Come over here. This is all you'll be using the horse. You don't even need to dash. At least here anyway. There's a couple places where you would want to use the dash. Mainly you really want on your weapon is damage to officers and rare drop. And there was one more. Probably assault damage. There was another guy I didn't. They just beat him. Alright, you want to come over here every single time. These two guys here will start up a ooh, did they hit me right when I used it? Oh, that sucks. That's one thing I hate. Wheels always manages to hit me. Come on, Wheels, seriously. Here we go. I got him finally. Oh, they're far away enough. I get their own individual assaults. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Also claim the base.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
I would go up here first.
Let's go.
Here's where you can use that horse charge if you want, or two. You want to come up to G first, not E.
Make a stop here.
Because there's three lieutenants you want to, or officers you want to defeat up here. I thought he wasn't going to do anything. The camera acts strange in this game. I'll tell you, I was not spinning that around, just so you know. Take out Zhao Qiang. He's a gauntlet user, so I find gauntlet pretty easy to dodge. Nope. Not going to. So the reason why you're fighting is because of Zang Fei right there, and I'll show you the reason why in a second. Are they both here? Yes. Cool. Did it get him? It did not get him. One thing that sucks when they're too close. Okay, here I'm gonna take the opportunity to pause. So, bring this over. So you'll see I'm here, and this is Zang Fei. He'll come around here and come all the way down, and then fight this guy. He'll defeat him. And then he comes around and goes all the way around here, all the way down, comes through, and then comes and fights this guy. And then comes down and fights Guan Yu. That's one of the reasons why I'm telling you to do this, so you don't have to actually come over here and do it yourself. Well, honestly, the only one you need to fight is that one behind the door right here. Because once you open this door that's behind Zhou Yu, which is right, he's right over there, or Zhao Yun, I mean. You'll open up the door and a volley of flame arrows come in your face like instantly. It's like, how do you time that? Here, let me help our guys here. You just have to walk by them.
Your help is needed here.
And about right where the G is in Zhao Yun's large force, you'll get a thing where you have to defeat people. Fortitude here. Oh, I went under it. That's cool. I'm not getting any evades. Why? There we go. Using cloud. Also, I guess defeat the officers as much as you can. Because once Al Yun's large force gets disbanded, they all become weaker. And you also get a checkpoint save. That's another reason why I told you to go up there and do that, because then you won't have to do it every single time after the fact. Let's say you maybe lose to Guan Yu or Zhuge Liang. Just because they have a mechanic that they don't really show you too much in the game. If this is your first time through.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I also forgot to say what guards I brought. I guess it's pretty bad of me. I have Battle Roar and then 2 Invigoration ones. Alright, use that on him. And then immediately use this one. He'll go down. Since he's weaker, he just pretty much gets defeated immediately. Normally you would have to use quite a few battle arts on him, but here you don't. With Battle Cry. When you open this door, there's guys up top that cliff that shoot fire arrows at you. That's why you wanted Guan Yu to go up there and take care of it for you. Nope. I haven't really been able to focus on the little guys. It's all good. Nope. Ooh, a soul crusher. Nobody here? No.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
Watch out, there'll be fire arrow guys here. Somewhere. I think it's part of Yu Ying's group. Oh, crap. Try to dodge it. Okay. I'm going to use the greater invigorate for the guys.
Where did I go wrong?
Want to fight her?
Things don't look too good.
No? Okay. Usually they spam her. And you get some great damage. I don't know what's going on. Of course, for the recording attempt. It's like, nah. We're not going to play the game like we should. So do it for lesser damage. There we go. This is what I attended the first time. They can really burn her health bar down, but I just don't know why it's not going so well this time. I don't know.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's all good. I guess maybe it's good it did mess up.
Let's provide our support too.
Oh, there we go. Celestial sword.
An officer? You must be kidding.
Guan Yu. Just be careful with Guan Yu. So at a certain point, he's going to do his ultimate Mi Zhu attack. Ah, he's really clipping me. And hopefully you don't have to use your true Mi Zhu attack for it.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, get him, boys. This is what I want. Alright, he's close to his ultimate Mi Zhu attack. I'm not going to use my attack on him. Any of my battle arts. There it goes. There we go. Easy peasy. He only gets one, too, by the way. There's some missions where they may get two or whatever. Okay, from here, don't press on forward yet. You will come back, though. There's a meat bun here, but I'll show you where, let's say you need the health after Ying or Guan Yu. There's 2 health jars here. But I have 0 out of 45 guards. I'm going to go back to the base up here. Chen Dao always gets defeated super fast by these guys. And one hit from Chen Dao will make Liu Bei always be, I need assistance, but he's actually fine. Zhuge Liang, I don't think is fighting them yet. So come back into this base and your guards will replenish. And there's also more jars here if you use more healing or whatever. I'm gonna give my horse some cheering up. So once I'm back at 45, I'm gonna go out this door. Once you get your weapon leveled up a lot more, you probably could fight this guy, but I haven't routed him in yet, so I'm gonna skip him still. And the reason why I went back to get guards, you can control these forces by just giving them orders like this. But I brought my own guys because you can get this one easily and this one. But they don't come far enough in for you to command them here and destroy these 2. And for this to be a new player friendly guide to being in this difficulty, who maybe just got here and probably doesn't even have any weapons of note, When you hit Zhuge, this will happen every single time, so don't be alarmed or anything. Use that to start them off. I'm going to use a greater invigorate. I put that on triangle for the second one, in case you're playing on another platform. Stop attacking. All right, after this, I'm gonna do this a little bit early because about here is where he does his. Start off that off. If I have to not use this at all, the true Mi Zhu, I think I'd be better off. But if you really just want to get rid of it now, go ahead. I'm just saving it in case anything crazy happens that I really need to heal. Like I just make bad plays and crap like that. That's so annoying. They should stop that from being so homing. Like he threw it out, I dodged it, and then it came back around and hit me anyway. Like, what is this nonsense? Now, if you don't want to go get guards, you should fight Zhuge Liang in this tunnel. They don't really bother you in here. That's also an alternate, but he can run away from you if you go too far out of the tunnel. I haven't used sword in a while. Sword is actually really fun. Ah! I'm gonna break it, not use it yet. There we go. Save for the next one. I would hit them before they stand up. Hit them a little bit. Really, Zhuge? Like, really? Ah, it's so annoying. I probably should have used that and then the thing, but whatever. Oh, when you use Battle Cry, it stops them for whatever they're doing, too, which is nice. Alright, bye-bye, Zhuge Liang. Congratulations on completing the mission. Zhuge Liang's drop rate for a weapon is very low. I think I've gotten out of doing this, and I've done this a lot. Probably 4 times he dropped a weapon. It's pretty nuts. You get 20k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 weapons. And they're all grade 7. And 1,000 horse XP. All right, let's go to the second method.
Here you are.
I'm going to change the Divine Bird's wing to the Amulet of Fortune. This gives you more money for completing a mission. You could change the Wellspring gem to Oblivion, because you're not really going to be fighting many little guys in this level. Records again.
Here you are.
This time you want to go to Assistance of Zhu Province. That's Liu Bei's side. Or you could do the rescue of the village of the Queen Province. That's South's side. And I'm assuming this missing one here is Wu. I haven't gone through Wu's story yet. But we'll do Liu Bei's. These guys are the same. They are all the same. This mission is identical.
Let's go. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone. We march.
All right, there's. I do this guy first, the hammer guy. Let me actually attack your shields, sir.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And this is it's not as good as a weapon farm, but it's decent. You will get weapons, but rank 6s can drop here. It's only 1 level difference, which is kind of weird. All my might. Okay, just beat him up. Ooh, did not let me dodge. One thing about the Amulet of Fortune, just be careful of your health because you take double damage. But with these strategies, you should be okay. That actually hit him. Okay, nice. Use a triangle or strong attack to get through those. You could also use a battle art or a wushu, but save those for when you're really in trouble.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come over here. There is a Padao bandit here. I don't use any battle arts on this guy because the 2 fortitude shield dudes are pretty easy to get through without it, with one exception.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't think the bandits actually do damage to them. I think it's the bases shooting arrows over. All right, hopefully these guys cooperate. Oh, you guys suck. Come on, get closer. All right. Here we go. Oh, I hit the other one. That's one thing that sucks when they're too close. You're hitting me, sir. You're making me look bad. Alright, get rid of him. If you are damaged, you will regen a little bit if you bought that in the skill tree. But thankfully, there is 2 buns here you can grab. I ignore these guys unless I need bravery. I always come over and grab this peasant real quick and then come over here. Reason being, there's 2 bandits over here, and as you see, they're shooting arrows out. I just want to make sure this guy's safe. Once you defeat one of these 2 guys, you will get a checkpoint. Same with the last 2 pair as well.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that.
Is he close enough? Well, he got hit by something, at least. Back up on that. Like if I miscalculate on this one and they use an extra bravery, I'll fight the guys in the next one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's not a problem. And if you took damage even more, there's buns here as well. I only need a little bit. Alright. One thing about bravery I forgot to explain in the first mission, and it's probably better to just explain it here. This bandit here, he has about four. I messed up. Darn it. Alright, let me get back to where I was. Alright, good. Use this. It'll bust down his bar here, or his, and then I just use ability right away. It'll break him, and then you can just use an assault to just one-shot him.
The enemy officer.
It'll work every single time. I should take off the other abilities and just have that one ability on. That would stop me from messing up. So with the Amulet of Fortune on, you'll get 30k. I also have one more to show you if you haven't even beat the game yet. I should mention that these strategies, you have to beat the game once to replay the missions over and over again. That is a thing.
Here you are.
So one more to show. This is for people who have not beat the mission at all.
Let's put money on it. Who do you think will
This
rule us
province
when
gives
it's
you
all
the most payout for doing one of these skirmishes. And being in chapter 5 as well.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I'm surprised these don't give you horse XP as well. It's only missions and those other like story missions and those other ones. Oh, well, I tried to use my ability, but can you stop? Alright, can you guys both get off these? Get off the horse, get off the horse, get off the horse. Thank you. Where's the other guy? How'd I go after that one? I was standing next to this one. But, yeah.
The enemy officer has been
So all you have to do for the mission is claim both of the bases. There's 3 lower generals to fight. And you will get 8,850 with the Amulet of Fortune on. Plus an additional 5,000 if the thief is there. He wasn't, unfortunately.
to be able to
And-
live without worry.
Another thing, since I should put the weapon reforging in here. Doesn't matter. You can reforge a trait. When you go for a weapon to completely use, go for one that has 6 spots. You cannot add another spot here. So if I pick this and then choose this, I can only choose out of these spaces. And doing that once will grant you a trophy, achievement, and you could also reforge power, and then you'll use one in your thing, or make it 99. Like it'll take an upgrade by 1. So that's also nice. So it will be 1 normally, but if you had something in there like, oh, this one's way better, you could do that as well. Just let's say you're getting a bunch of like 5s or 4s, and you're like, and then just we call them batteries, but yeah. Alrighty guys, thank you all for watching. That's pretty much the full guide for getting money. There's probably other missions you could throw in, but this is meant to be specifically for someone who just beat the game, got ultimate difficulty, and they're like, all right, now what do I do? What should I do? What's the next step? I would say make a really good weapon, level it up, because it's going to, I bet 9 out of 10 times, whatever you pick will be better than the Luan weapon. Just because it has very little damage skills on them, and the ones that do, you don't use as enough to warrant the spot, I believe. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.